and in the 80s, he took over the farm with his wife Carol, and now their kids run the farm today. And so over the years, we've expanded from just a little roadside stand to a U-pick farm with a farm market, and we do ice cream and all sorts of baked goods, pizza. And then in 2022, we added our restaurant, Bowerman's on 8th downtown, where we focus on doing elevated comfort food through breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, cocktails, baked goods, you name it. So Bowerman's is a local Holland business. We've been around since 1954 when we had our first blueberry harvest. And now 3 generations later, we're still a family-run business. But one of my favorite parts about Bowerman's is you don't have to be a family member to be a part of the family, if that makes sense. We always joke that once you put on the t-shirt, you're a Bowerman, at least everyone assumes so. But we all take pride in that, that this is our contribution. And so whether that's working at the farmer's market, and for us as a company to give a lot of kids their first job, or that's working at the restaurant and providing such a memorable experience for people to come and sit around a table together and just enjoy some great food. We love being that place for people. One of my favorite parts of when we opened Bowerman's on 8th back in 2022 was meeting so many loyal customers who had been coming to Bowerman's ever since we were a little farm stand on the side of a road years and years ago, and then to see what we've grown into and that they have come along for that journey with us and helped grow us to what we are today. So since I started at Bowerman's about 3-4 years ago, I have spent so much time learning about blueberries and what it takes to grow them. Now, I'm no blueberry farmer, but it's fascinating to learn what it takes to get your food from the farm to the table. And so one of the cool things about Bowerman's is we love to take opportunities to educate people about what it takes to grow their food and that they have the ability to do that too. So we've worked with elementary age students and done field trips or classroom talks. We love to host people out here to, like we said, pick their own blueberries and provide it at an affordable price for their family, where you're getting that experience and you're getting something that's healthy and delicious for you. So we love to take advantage of Community Action House's program. It's a food rescue program where you can call them and they'll come collect any surplus food we have. So let's say there's a day we have a lot of extra donuts. We love to give them a call and send those with them. They're able to freeze them and then give them out, whether it's through food pantries or other opportunities like that. So you may have heard of Bowerman's through our blueberry donuts, which we bring to farmers markets and other events around West Michigan. And a lot of people wonder where that started from. So back in the early 2000s, when blueberry farming was at a crossroads, it was not becoming as profitable, or staying as profitable, I should say, as we would hoped. Large grocery stores were going out of the country to source their fruit. And so the Bowermans asked themselves, how can we make blueberry farming sustainable for our family? How can we continue to be a presence in our community? And so they built this farm market that I'm standing in front of. It was much smaller back then. And they decided to just try something out. And so they started out making small batches of blueberry donuts and selling them at farmers markets, and they took off. And over the years, we are able to go year-round to farmers markets. Even if we don't have blueberries in season, we're able to bring those. And they do, in fact, have our blueberries in them. So it's another, again, fun way to show people how you can use blueberries. So one of the reasons we opened Bowerman's Farm and Market and our restaurant downtown, Bowerman's on 8th, is because we wanted to find ways to get our blueberries directly into the hands of the consumer. So while we can do that at a farmer's market downtown, which is a great opportunity, through our farm market and our restaurant, we're able to show you exactly how you can find a plethora of ways to use blueberries in all sorts of meals and drinks. But for us, we're feeding back into the economy because we buy our blueberries from our farm. So we love to support local agriculture, and we also sell products in our stores that are locally made, and we love to source locally made ingredients, or local ingredients, I should say, for our recipes at the restaurant as well. We are excited to be a part of ForkFest because we love interacting with other businesses and people in our community, and this opportunity to be a part of the Grand Rapids community, and for Bowermans to be introduced to that area in new and fresh ways. You may know us for our blueberry donuts, but now you'll have an opportunity to try some of our sweet and savory items that we love to incorporate blueberries with.